In 2024, the stock market faces uncertainty. Investors are anxious about what the future holds. But one man remains calm. Warren Buffett, the legendary investor, has seen it all before, and he has urgent advice for you. We will get into the details of Warren Buffett's eye-opening advice for investors message a little later. If you want to jump straight to Warren Buffett's message, go to this timestamp. First, we must talk about the state of the stock market and Warren Buffett's powerful investing strategy. In 2024, the investing world is navigating a landscape filled with both opportunity and uncertainty. Just months ago, the S&P 500 was reaching unprecedented heights, and investors were enjoying the fruits of a seemingly endless bull market. Optimism was high, and many believed that the good times would continue to roll. However, as seasoned investors know, the market is an unpredictable beast, and the tides can turn at any moment. Whispers of potential headwinds such as rising inflation, geopolitical tensions, and the ever-present risk of a recession have begun to circulate, leaving many investors wondering what the future may hold. Amidst the growing uncertainty, one name stands out as a beacon of stability and wisdom: Warren Buffett. For decades, the legendary investor from Omaha, Nebraska, has been a guiding light for those seeking to navigate the often treacherous waters of the stock market. Buffett's journey to becoming one of the most successful investors in history is a testament to his unwavering commitment to his craft. From his first stock purchase at the age of 11 to his current position as the chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, Buffett has consistently demonstrated an uncanny ability to identify undervalued companies and hold them for the long term. Under Buffett's leadership, Berkshire Hathaway has grown from a struggling textile manufacturer to a diversified holding company with investments in a wide range of industries. His track record of success has earned him the nickname the Oracle of Omaha and the admiration of investors around the globe. As the market begins to show signs of volatility, many investors are starting to feel a sense of unease. The once confident voices on financial news networks are now tinged with caution, and the previously bullish sentiment is tempered by the realization that the market's future is far from certain. In times like these, it's easy to get caught up in the hype and the fear, to make rash decisions based on short-term fluctuations and media noise. However, Warren Buffett knows better. He has seen market cycles come and go, and he understands that knee-jerk reactions are often the enemy of sound investing. As the world watches and waits to see what the market will do next, Warren Buffett is preparing to share his advice and wisdom, to offer a path forward for investors in these uncertain times. He knows that the key to success in the stock market is not to chase after the latest trends or to react impulsively to every twist and turn, but to stay focused on the fundamentals and to maintain a long-term perspective. And so, as we turn our attention to the Oracle of Omaha, we do so with the knowledge that we are in the presence of a true master of his craft, a man who has weathered countless storms and emerged stronger for it, a man who has a message of hope and guidance for investors in 2024 and beyond, no matter what the market may bring. Embracing the challenge of market volatility. As the market's uncertainty grows, Warren Buffett, with his decades of experience and unparalleled track record, recognizes the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. He understands that this is a critical moment for investors, a time when the decisions they make can have far-reaching consequences for their financial future. Buffett feels a deep sense of responsibility to share his wisdom and guide investors through these uncharted waters. He knows that his unique perspective and time-tested strategies can provide a beacon of light for those who are struggling to find their way in the market's murky depths. The temptation of short-term gains. However, Buffett also recognizes that many investors may be tempted to follow the crowd, chase after the latest market trends, and make impulsive decisions based on fear or greed. He understands that the siren song of quick profits and the fear of missing out can be difficult to resist, especially in times of uncertainty. Moreover, Buffett acknowledges that the current market climate has left many investors feeling doubtful and unsure of their next steps. The constant barrage of conflicting information and the ever-present risk of loss can be paralyzing, leading some to question whether they have what it takes to navigate this challenging landscape. Warren Buffett, the sage of value investing. Despite these challenges, Buffett remains steadfast in his commitment to helping investors succeed. He understands that the key to navigating uncertainty is to have a clear set of guiding principles and a well-defined investment philosophy. Over the years, Buffett has developed a unique approach to investing that emphasizes the importance of long-term thinking, careful analysis, and a focus on fundamentals. He believes that by following these principles, investors can not only weather market storms but also position themselves for long-term success. As Buffett begins to share his advice, wisdom, and guidance. He explains how his approach can help investors cut through the noise and focus on what really matters. He emphasizes the importance of understanding a company's intrinsic value, looking beyond short-term fluctuations, and focusing on the underlying health and potential of a business. Through his teachings, Buffett aims to empower investors with the tools and knowledge they need to make informed decisions, even in the face of uncertainty. He knows that by following his guidance, investors can not only navigate the challenges ahead, but also emerge stronger and more confident in their ability to achieve their financial goals. Stepping into the arena of financial wisdom. As Buffett's wisdom begins to resonate with investors, he encourages them to take the crucial step of committing to a long-term, value-oriented approach. This is not merely a suggestion by Warren Buffett, but a fundamental shift in mindset that can make all the difference in the investor's journey. In his 2024 annual letter to shareholders, Warren Buffett writes, "Never risk permanent loss of capital. Thanks to the American tailwind and the power of compound interest, the arena in which we operate has been, and will be, rewarding if you make a couple of good decisions during a lifetime and avoid serious mistakes." This powerful statement encapsulates the essence of Buffett's investment philosophy and serves as a guiding light for investors as they cross the threshold into a value-oriented approach. Before we get into the rest of the letter, take a few seconds to like this video and subscribe for more financial and investment insights. Buffett stresses the importance of looking beyond short-term market fluctuations and focusing on the intrinsic value of the companies in which they invest. He reminds investors that the true measure of a company's worth lies not in its stock price, but in its underlying business fundamentals, its competitive advantages, and its potential for long-term growth. To cross this threshold and embrace a value-oriented approach, Warren Buffett advises investors to commit to thorough research and due diligence. He emphasizes that this is not a task to be taken lightly, but rather a critical step in the process of making informed investment decisions. Buffett advises investors to dive deep into a company's financial statements, analyze its management team, and assess its competitive position within its industry. He stresses the importance of looking beyond the headlines and the hype, and instead focusing on the concrete, measurable factors that drive a company's long-term success. By committing to this level of research and analysis, Buffett argues, investors can develop a clear understanding of a company's true value and potential. They can identify opportunities that others may overlook, and they can make investment decisions based on a solid foundation of knowledge and understanding. Crossing this threshold and embracing a value-oriented approach may not be easy. Warren Buffett acknowledges, it requires discipline, patience, and a willingness to go against the grain of popular opinion. But for those who are willing to make the commitment he suggests, the rewards can be substantial. By crossing the threshold and committing to a long-term, value-oriented approach, investors can position themselves to make those good decisions and avoid the serious mistakes that can derail their financial future. They can tap into the power of compound interest and the resilience of the American economy, and they can build a portfolio that is designed to weather the storms of market volatility and emerge stronger on the other side. Buffett's message to investors: as investors embark on their value-oriented journey, they will inevitably face a series of tests and challenges. Warren Buffett highlights the various market obstacles that can make this path difficult, such as volatility, economic uncertainties, and the constant barrage of market noise. In his 2024 letter to shareholders, Buffett emphasizes the importance of sticking with U.S. stocks for the long term, despite these challenges. He notes that by spreading one's portfolio across a wide array of stocks, investors can vastly decrease the possibility that a large bet on a particular investment could go south and tank their performance. Moreover, Buffett points out that if markets remain true to their historical upward trajectory, investors should be able to earn a substantial return over time. I can't remember a period since March 11, 1942, the date of my first stock purchase, that I have not had a majority of my net worth in equities, US-based equities, and so far so good, he writes. Buffett shares a personal anecdote to illustrate this point. When he decided to invest, the Dow Jones Industrial Average had fallen below 100 points. He admits that he was down about $5 on the first day, but he wasn't in the red for long. Soon things turned around, and now that index hovers around 38,000. Buffett writes, America has been a terrific country for investors. All they have needed to do is sit quietly, listening to no one. However, staying the course in the face of market challenges requires certain allies, which Buffett identifies as patience, discipline, and emotional control. These qualities are essential in navigating the tests and challenges of the market and in avoiding the temptation to chase after short-term gains or succumb to the fear of missing out on the latest market trends. On the other hand, Buffett cautions investors against common pitfalls and psychological biases that can act as enemies on their investment journey. These include the tendency to let emotions drive investment decisions, the desire for quick profits, and the inclination to follow the crowd. To combat these enemies, Buffett advises investors to focus on the fundamentals, to do their due diligence, and to maintain a rational, disciplined approach to investing. By keeping their emotions in check and staying true to their long-term strategy, investors can navigate the tests and challenges of the market with greater confidence and success. Weathering the storms of economic uncertainty, amid the market's tumultuous journey, investors will face their ultimate test, a moment when their resolve, patience, and emotional fortitude will be pushed to the limits. Buffett acknowledges that this ordeal may take many forms, from a sudden, steep market decline to a prolonged period of economic stagnation. In his past shareholder letters, Buffett has addressed these challenges, drawing upon his decades of experience navigating the market's roughest waters. He has recounted stories from his early days as an investor when he witnessed firsthand the devastating impact of market crashes and economic downturns. He emphasizes that the key to weathering these ordeals is to maintain a long-term perspective and to focus on the underlying fundamentals of the companies in which one invests. He advises investors to tune out the noise of the market and to avoid making decisions based on short-term fluctuations or emotional impulses. Buffett often quotes his mentor Benjamin Graham saying, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient." He believes that the patient investor who can withstand the market's ordeals will be richly rewarded in the end. The fruits of disciplined investing, for those investors who emerge from the market's ordeals with their principles and portfolios intact, the rewards can be life-changing. Buffett speaks to the profound satisfaction that comes from knowing one has made sound, rational decisions in the face of adversity and has reaped the benefits of a well-executed investment strategy. In the past, Buffett has shared examples of Berkshire Hathaway shareholders who have invested with the company for decades and have seen their initial investments grow exponentially over time. Buffett believes that the rewards of following his investment principles go beyond mere financial gain. He speaks to the peace of mind that comes from knowing one's financial future is secure and the freedom that comes from being able to pursue one's passions and live life on one's own terms. He has often emphasized that the true reward of investing is not just the money one makes, but the person one becomes in the process. By embracing the principles of patience, discipline, and rationality, he believes that investors can develop strength of character and clarity of purpose that will serve them well in all aspects of life. Moreover, Buffett's advice highlights the social and economic benefits of long-term, value-oriented investing. By providing capital to companies that are creating real value and driving innovation, he believes that investors can help to build a more prosperous and sustainable future for all. Buffett has consistently maintained that the stock market is not a casino or a get-rich-quick scheme, but rather a powerful tool for allocating resources to their most productive uses and for building wealth over time. He believes that when investors adopt a long-term perspective, they not only benefit themselves but also contribute to the greater good. The endless journey of investment mastery. As investors bask in the rewards of their hard-fought victories of discipline and patience, Buffett reminds people the journey of value investing is not a one-time event, but a lifelong pursuit. He emphasized that applying his investment principles requires ongoing effort, commitment, and a willingness to continually learn and adapt. The depths of the market's challenges may not always be smooth, but it is a journey that offers invaluable lessons and opportunities for growth. By embracing the challenges and viewing setbacks as learning experiences, investors can continue to develop their skills and understanding of the market. The triumph of the value-oriented mindset. As investors continue on their journey, staying the course and maintaining conviction in the face of market challenges is crucial. There will be times when the market seems to be working against them, and their resolve will be tested. However, it is during these challenging times that the true value of a long-term, value-oriented mindset becomes evident. By focusing on the underlying fundamentals of the companies they invest in and maintaining a patient, disciplined approach, investors can weather short-term market volatility and emerge stronger. Buffett has often emphasized the importance of staying focused on the long-term prospects of businesses and not getting swayed by short-term market fluctuations. He believes investing in the S&P 500 index funds, which offer on average 10% return on investment, is best for the many investors in the long run. In our exploration of Buffett's investment advice and principles, it's important to embrace the lessons learned and apply them to our own investment decisions. The principles of value investing, patience, discipline, and rational thinking are powerful tools that have stood the test of time. Warren Buffett's approach to investing is not a practical formula. It is a set of time-proven principles that have been effective for many successful investors throughout history. By understanding and implementing these principles, investors can start their journey toward financial success. Taking the first steps in value investing may seem daunting, but by starting small, focusing on companies one understands and believes in, and having the courage to think independently, investors can embark on a rewarding path. The journey of value investing is not always easy, but it is a path filled with opportunities for personal growth, financial freedom, and the potential to build lasting wealth. By embracing Buffett's principles and committing to lifelong learning, investors can navigate the challenges and reap the rewards of a sound investment approach.